He's pink, he's cute, he's cuddly, he's bigger, he's badder, he's back and ready to go. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but let's play Kirby's Dreamland is a go. And I guess he's not really pink, he's more white in this, because this is the original, very first Kirby game for the Game Boy. I don't know why there was a pause there, that's not my fault though. But yeah, this is Kirby's Dreamland, and I didn't actually own this game as a kid. My sister actually did, and I enjoyed playing it. She let me borrow it from time to time, and it was a lot of fun playing. It's pretty easy. It's not a super difficult game, but I like it. It's really fun, and like I said, it's really short, and it's only 2 parts long. So, what is Kirby? Well, Kirby, you can't tell from the sprite, but he's a little pink puffball, and he likes to eat things. Like, a lot of things. He can just eat and eat and eat, and nothing ever happens to him. He still stays his short size. Apparently he's 8 inches tall. It's really weird because in Smash Bros and everything, you know, he's obviously scaled up to be able to fight with the other characters. But canonically, Kirby is 8 inches tall, and that's really weird to me. So, unlike in later games, Kirby lacks the ability to use copy abilities. Basically, when you suck up an enemy, you can press down on the control pad and Kirby will swallow them. You can do that in this game too, but nothing happens. In later games, depending on the enemy that Kirby swallows, he'll go and gain a unique ability that'll help him progress through the level. So for example, say that I eat a fire enemy. Well, if I press down and swallow it, I become Fire Kirby, and I get the ability to breathe fire. Sometimes you get other abilities in addition to that. In Kirby's Adventure, which is the second game in the series and where copy abilities are introduced, there are 2 different fire type abilities. There's regular fire, and then there's like Burning Kirby, where he dashes forward in a big ball of fire. I believe in Smash Bros. Melee, it's his dash attack. And actually in Brawl and I think Smash Bros. 4, his dash attack is actually Yo-Yo Kirby. Yeah, it's a move that Yo-Yo Kirby does. And just like that, we're already through the first level, and I didn't say anything about it. But in later games, Fire Kirby and Burning Kirby would be the same ability. So anyways, in this game, the plot is pretty simple. King Dedede has taken all the food from Dreamland. He's basically being a jerk, and Kirby is gonna go stop him, just cause that's what he does. In later games, however, it's really hard to say whether or not Kirby is a good guy or a bad guy, because in the second game, spoilers for those of you who haven't played it, King Dedede realizes that nightmares are trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams, so he goes and steals the Star Rod to prevent them from being able to take over. Well, Kirby thinks that King Dedede is just being an antagonistic asshole, and he goes and says, hey, I'm going to go and stop you, even though he has no idea what King Dedede is actually up to. So it's kind of weird in that regard. But that's just how Kirby is. But in this game, he's in the right to try to stop King Dedede, because King Dedede's just being a jerk. So, at the end of each stage, you go and fight a boss. In the first stage, you fight Wispy Woods, who is probably the easiest boss in all of gaming. And I was so upset because I ended up getting hit in this playthrough. I remember when I was playing it, I'm like, I seriously got hit to Wispy Woods? Like, how does one even do that? So I was none too happy with it. But now we have a power-up, the Spicy Curry, and it lets you go and shoot fireballs from your hands. It's pretty cool, but it's not super useful. I mean, it does have its use, and as you see, I'm making pretty good use of it right there. The boss of here is Lololo and Lalala, and if you remember the anime, they actually renamed it as Fololo and Falala, I believe. The anime was pretty good. I watched it as a kid. I tried to actually watch all the episodes of it. I watched 2 of them, and I wasn't too happy with it. My girlfriend and I were trying to find an anime to watch, and that was one of them I suggested. We watched the first episode, but she wasn't very fond of it, so we decided not to watch it. But anyways, here's the second boss. Like I said, it's Lo, and La. And what you gotta do is, you just go and jump up behind them, and suck up the little blocks and shoot it back out at them. 3 hits is all it takes to destroy one of them, and they still have 6 hits overall, just like Wispy Woods, but they're much easier to take out. And we're finished. There's only 5 stages in the game. There's Greens, there's Lo and La Castle, there's this place Float Islands, there's Bubbly Cloud, and then there's Mount DDD. Oh, and that is painful. Oh, I could not imagine the pain that one would feel to get a fish hook stuck in their mouth. That is gross and disgusting. And I believe that this is where the first death occurs. I was really stupid. I didn't realize what I was doing. But I go and suck an enemy up, and I don't know why I don't spit him out. But I'm like, oh, hey, I float. Wait, no I don't. And then I just fall to my death. So that was really embarrassing on my part. And we're already at the 3rd stage of the game. I mean, counting's pretty easy, so you could tell that. And this boss is actually unique compared to other bosses. So I'll talk about him when we get there. My thoughts are just all over the place right now. Basically, my girlfriend had her birthday a few days ago, about 5 or so, and her parents were supposed to come up this weekend, and we were going to go to a basketball game together, and then we were going to go out to dinner. Well, unfortunately, Jenny's lacrosse practice interfered with the basketball game, so she wasn't too happy with that, but she's like, okay, well, I can go talk to Coach and get out of practice. Well, Coach didn't let her do that, so right now she's at practice. Her parents are coming. I'm just in my room waiting for her to be finished and her parents to be here. Oh, but don't fall down there. That's a bottomless pit and it will kill you. I've died there getting that one up. Like, I get the one up and then I die shortly after. So yeah, I'm waiting for everything to be finished and it should be a good time. Now actually, something interesting happened. I don't know if I actually talked about this in any other videos, but earlier this week I had a Humpty Dumpty burger, which it's a burger with American cheese, no lettuce and tomato for me, I don't like those, but it has a fried egg on it, and it has bacon, and it was really good. And the thing is, I haven't eaten a burger since I was little. I haven't liked the taste of burgers in a long time, but I was like, you know what, if worst comes to worst, I can still eat the fried egg, I can still eat the bacon. Those are the things that I like. And no, I was blown away by how much I liked it and how good I thought it was. It is delicious. So I recommend if you have the chance to try it, go do it, because I think that you'll really enjoy it and it tastes really good. But here, we're actually at the very end of the level. We just have to go and fight the boss. And this time we get a permanent super spicy curry power-up. Well, permanent as in it lasts for the boss fight. But we start flying, and we have to fight Kabuto. I believe that's how you say its name. I believe that's what it is too. And I think it takes 6 hits. Yeah, it takes 6 hits for it to lose one. For it to lose 1 bar of health. And my strategy for boss fights is, I always try to say it with more, like I always try to have my health above the bosses, or at least equal to it if I'm going to get hit. But yeah, with that, we went and beat 3 out of the 5 levels, and you can imagine that we're going to be taking on the final area of the game and taking the fight to Big Bad DDD himself. So I'm the KnucklesSuperFan, hope you enjoyed the video. Go check out some of the other ones if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in Bubbly Cloud. And gosh, that enemy is going to attack me. Anyways, see ya!